Hello. Hello. It's been a minute. I. It's been a really long time since I've done this, and I'm mixed on even want to do this, but at the same time, I want to. I'm I'm in touch with a part of me. It's up quite strongly, like I'm blended, and I'm probably in touch with two parts actually. I'm in touch with the original part, the one that holds all these feelings, and there's a part that mm, I shouldn't feel this way. Shouldn't feel this way. I should be okay. I should not let things get to me. So what I want to do as best as I can is to, this is a container I put on the camera. It's a container I am setting up the space for me to explore what I'm in touch with, which means feeling into one part at a time, hopefully, to get more information about the part, to hopefully I will be able to step into like a third perspective, like my adult self, to observe what's going on in myself. Hopefully I can create some, I don't know, agreement, meeting of minds between the shouldn't feel this way and I definitely feel bitter, resentful, hate people. Hopefully I will also feel less charged when I bring awareness into these parts, more regulated. Maybe I'll find some solutions. Don't have much hope for that, but who knows? Surprises can happen. So the main feeling, I have to put down the glass because I'm upset. So this part on this side feels quite upset. Hate people. This one that feels like I shouldn't feel this way is coming in, and it's like I shouldn't be showing you guys this. It's unsavory. It's too human. I shouldn't be bitter. That's really unattractive. That's also like victimhood, which I shouldn't feel like a victim. I should. If I don't like my circumstances, change them. Stop complaining like a little bitch. Like I should take the hits with dignity, not let them get to me. And especially like bitterness is really unattractive. No one likes a bitter woman. No one likes a scorned woman. No one likes a jaded woman. That's like a turn off for men. And it's very much like this shouldn't come fucking online and show this. Like if because there's a part of me that's like, probably the other one, wants to use this as a way of getting clients, making more money, having people see me. Like I can hear people walking outside and I hate them. Um, yeah, I can hear them. That there's some, it's like this part is like wants to blame, wants to, it's not blame, it's just it wants to like like vomit all the, not vomit, purge, wants to like just let all of like the bitterness, the disappointment, that it's so fucking unfair, it's so fucking hard. It just wants to put all of that out and maybe onto other people. Like it wants to not complain, but it's like it feels unfair. And then I am this part, as this part, I'm like, that's like that's very like not taking control of your own circumstance. And that's like, I don't know, it's, shouldn't be upset with people for not wanting to work with you. Shouldn't be upset with people for not being sold on what you're selling. That just means like you have something about you that they don't like, so it's something like it's off-putting. And there's something like the resentment it's off-putting. So I have to stop that. Should really not come from a place of resentment and should be completely detached from, I should put out myself and my offers and not care at all. I should just be so full in my heart, wanting to help people, not caring at all about whether or not I reach people, I get like feedback or clients or money as a result of reaching out. Nothing. At the same time, I should take putting myself out there really seriously because, well, I should want to help people. But there is this pressure inside to make money, to secure myself. Fucking my phone. I'll turn it off because I hate. Yeah. So that's actually, I will slide over more into this part and look at this part. So I'm imagining this part sitting here and I'm like, ugh. I feel like this one complains about everything. It's like, just, I can understand why people don't want, like, are not attracted to me as a whole with this one. Because she's in such like victimhood. Like she's entitled to, because she believes that what she is putting out there can really help people. And then people keep complaining and they're not taking her offers. And she's really good. And like, in her opinion, she's like, she knows the work we can do. And then she's really like bitter and frustrated because she's pouring herself into it. And it's like, what more can you do? I just feel like we shouldn't care. We should just be like a love and light, kind of. Like, we should really honor that people have free will and they can choose what's best for them. And if they don't resonate with our offers, then they don't. Then that's the best thing. They choose what they choose, you know? That's an alignment. And it's so much, I feel, with this one, I feel like it's so much about her needs, which is also off-putting, and she should stop that. So I'm asking myself now, I'm thinking that in front of me is standing my adult self. And I will have a look at her and tell you what I think about her. Ew. I don't like her. I don't like her. First of all, I feel like she is waiting for us to agree on something. And I'm like, no, I don't like that. I don't like that the weight's on me. When I'm thinking about that, I'm like, I don't really know who's supposed to do the work here. Because I'm thinking, well, she's the one, the adult self, she's the one that should why can't she do it? But then I'm thinking, I think she is doing some things and it's not working, so I'm thinking she must be doing the wrong things. And I think she's not fully committed. And she's a chicken shit. And so many things are wrong with her, actually. I feel like she's playing like inside this bubble and she's not really doing what she should be doing. You might be asking, yeah, looking at you. You might be asking, what should she be doing? Well, let me answer that for you. She should... No, I'm not crazy. She should... It's just you. If you're not used to like multiple perspectives at once, I can understand you're having a hard time. People are so dumb. I shouldn't say that. She should, as I said, she shouldn't care about, she should just keep putting things out there. And she should be like a lot more bold in her statement. And she should, you know, those people that people love to hate? She should be like that. Those people have followers. Like, but this one, the adult one, she really wants people to work with them and to really help them. Like, she really wants, like, the real deal. She wants people to be seen. She wants that moment when you really connect, when you lock eyes and you see each other and you discover things. No one fucking buys that. Ugh. Always she's so, oh, we have to be real. It's like, can't she just relax and let go a little? And not care? I think she should just play along with the dumb people. Just talk them by the mouth. Is that an expression? When they talk about something and she can tell they're completely off, they're so wrong, they're not in touch with themselves or reality, nothing. She should just be like, yeah, I agree. That's so stupid. Or you. Then people will feel like really warm and validated. And they would love her. She shouldn't try to make them see reality. It's a stupid thing. Bad idea. Yeah. I'm kind of fed up with this already. Don't really see why should we talk to this one, why should we talk to that one. I'm kind of like out. I'm kind of out. If I could have it all my way, what would it look like? That's a good question. I'm thinking now, where is the question coming from? And I can kind of tell that it's coming from somewhere like here in the background. It's like my adult awareness is there, and she's asking some questions, so it was her that asked the question, I think. And she feels quite like she cares about me. Like she's asking, what do you actually want? Like, what do you really want? Because if I know, then maybe I can help. I don't want to cry. I'm going to swallow that. I'm going to swallow that. Just give me a minute. Keep having this thought right now that maybe I don't think it's my thought. I think it's from somewhere else. That there's many things she doesn't enjoy her job. Or some aspects of her job. She likes being in sessions. She likes seeing people. She likes when she can really like be in that one-on-one space with someone. She's really good at her job. She's really good at her job. But there are like so many elements that she doesn't like trying to make more money. She doesn't like it. Like the courses she's making to get more money, it feels like a chore. It's not really that enjoyable. But what do I want? I think that was the question. Me. How do I feel about myself being a part? She asked that question. I'm a part. What's my job? She's asking these questions. What's my job? I'm a part. I think I'm jaded. My job is to expect disappointment. To not get my hopes up. Not believe what people say. Don't lean in. To have like, that won't work. That's stupid. Good luck with that. To have that kind of stance. No one likes that. No one likes this. No one likes that. No one likes this. It's it's like no one likes this. So no, that's the explanation why we're not making money. Why we're not succeeding, why we're putting things out there and it's not. I really don't want to cry. What made me emotional was I was getting in touch with how much effort she's putting in. I'm like, and I can feel that, how wholeheartedly she's showing up. I don't know why I can feel that actually, but I can. And I can feel that, like fully giving her heart all the time, hoping that this time, while at the same time being like, I'm doing this for me, and that's true, she's doing it for herself. While there's also this hope for recognition, for being seen, valued. While at the same time thinking she shouldn't get that from other people, she should get that from herself and from close friends. So being like somewhat detached from that as well. She is trying really to balance like a tightrope. And there's like amidst all this, how wholeheartedly she is trying, is this feeling of like nothing works, it will not work, it doesn't work, combined with this, well, but you should just do something, you're not doing it right, you should, if you just did it this way. So it's always like this next thing that will be like the final thing before the breakthrough. And I've had that with so many things. My blog, my Instagram, my videos, my courses, everything. Posters, flyers, business cards, being in the newspaper. So I feel tired, and while feeling tired, I'm like, well, that has to be my fault because I don't even want to really do this. So of course people can feel that energy and they are not attracted. And I feel like I'm thinking myself into a downward spiral, to be honest. And like to somewhat regulate myself, I'm imagining my adult self in front of me or behind me, because I can feel her behind me. I don't know what I want. I feel lost. I don't know what in life gives me joy. I feel like a lot of things should give me joy. I feel like I should be cheerful, uplifted, upbeat. I should feel zestful, full of life, happy, running around. I should be thriving, I feel. And I'm not, so I think something must be wrong with me. It must be all this struggle. And I feel like if I just commit to one thing and stick to that, it would solve itself. Maybe that's I'm just thinking, I think I've repeated myself like 1,000 times. I keep feeling like it's my fault, and if I just did something different, if I just didn't have this or had that, then everything will be alright. If I just knew how to do it right, then I would of course do it right. If I just knew. And I wish someone would just tell me these steps. Just do that and it will be okay. That would be so nice. I keep thinking about my mom now and how she would tell me how things work, and I don't like the way things work when she tells me. So I feel like I'm in constant opposition to what she's saying. I want different rules. I will go into the other one, the bitter one, because I'm sad. I feel like I'm a burden also. I feel like when I imagine my adult self standing in front of me and I'm looking at her, so she's sitting in front of me actually, so we're like kind of like almost level, and I'm kind of like looking at her, and I feel like she will put this video on the internet, and then I just feel like I'm split actually, because on one hand I feel like no one wants this. I think this one thinks that people are really hungry for what's real, like they want to see people that have like the whole spectrum of emotions and they struggle and things are tough sometimes, you know. But for me, I feel like people will just be like, roll their eyes and be like, no one has time for this. This is just some self-pity. Like, oh, can't deal with that. Then, oh, she is doing that thing again. Like, being vulnerable, yuck. At the same time, I'm like, no one will watch it because no one cares. Both hurt. But it puts me in this space of, feeling resigned, if that's the right word. I'll slide into the bitter one. Give me a second. I'll just be in the middle, being myself. Maybe, if I can, for a moment. I will sit here for a few minutes and orient towards this one. This one. She feels younger than me, like 15 or younger. She feels caught up in self-blame, I think. Very focused on what people like and what people don't like. Deep down feels like no one wants to be with her, like she's a burden that she doesn't have. I don't think it's that she doesn't have anything to offer, that it's like she isn't valuable in and of herself, I think. Slide into this one though. The bitter part. Hate this one, hate this one, hate this one. Ugh. I feel alienated. I feel like no one understands me. I feel like I could just kill myself. I feel like, not like acid, poisonous, like venom. I feel like if people touched me, I would bite them, like the Scorpio sting. Like I would snap. I don't trust no one. I don't trust people's intentions. I feel like I'm grumpy is not the right word. Like a hag. I feel like, kind of like that word. I feel like the person that, like an old lady kind of person who's so like resentful, bitter, like dirty, like she didn't shower, dirty clothes, like unruly hair, messy hair, like crooked. Like people know to steer away. They would like walk away if they saw her, and like no one would think to talk to her. People would be like, "Oh, she's like, like she's the one that hates life." That's me. Hate life with passion. I feel like these two, weak, this adult one, so compassionate, trying to like be understanding. Puke. No one gets nowhere with this attitude. Trying to always reach out and give people like space to explain. Puke. And this other one, she should shut the fuck up. Like the one there, what a bitch. She probably said the same thing about me, that I'm a bitch. Yeah, I'm just going to refuse. I don't like nothing. Hate this life. Hate this life. Hate how blind people are. Probably that goes for you as well. I don't even care if you're upset. It's like, what games are we playing? The fact that people can't level and see into each other's reality and just bear witness. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? And why the fuck are people buying like fluff fucking shit instead of doing the real work? Why are people not committed to meeting themselves? Can't take it. Trying to get the message out that the world will change. Genuinely, I believe this. This is the truth. The world will change if you look inside yourself. If you establish a healthy relationship with yourself, that will ripple into every relationship you have, which will again ripple. And then I'm trying to convey the reality of that process and being real in my offers. Doesn't work. People will not buy it. They won't have it. Then I'm like, okay, maybe we should like dumb it down. It doesn't work. Okay, maybe we should try some manipulative tactics and use like the right words. Still, I don't understand why people don't. It's like they don't want it. But then they complain. And then they read the newspapers and it's war and they're like, oh, it's so horrible. Get the fuck out. Like, you say that and then you go home and you can't attune to your kid. Hello. Like, kill me. This one, the adult one, how she's entertaining men that are completely just, I was about to say petty. That's not the right word. I don't wanna I don't know why I don't feel like judging them, but it's like she's in this role of emotional labor. Like, she's talking to them like they're a baby. She's enabling them. Tug life, huh? I can't. And then why is she like trying to be like, oh, we should love everyone? That made me, now I'm thinking, wait, if she should love everyone, that includes me. That means I'm recognizing that, wait, I exist, I'm a part. Let me sit with that for a moment. I'm a part of her. Oi. Is that good or bad? I feel so alienated from them though. Bitch. I kinda wanna curse. I kinda think men are pathetic and weak. Oh, all men will be offended now. If you got offended, you're one of them. I'm sorry about that. Grow a fucking spine, please. Some people will also comment and be like, they don't understand what I'm doing in this video. They'll be like, oh, you're so dramatic. Like, shut the fuck up and just go follow someone else. If you don't understand what I'm doing, get lost. kind of wish I could be like this all the time. If people are dumb, I want to be there for that. I want to dumb people back. Like, someone else doesn't want that. Her. She's like, if someone's like dumb, then she'll be like, oh, they just don't understand. We should help them understand. I'm more like, fuck that bitch. No. People have to like wake up from the part they're in and be like objective about their subjective experience, or it won't work. Can people get that? That they have like an observer self, observe yourself, be in control of yourself. It's not that hard. Guys, come on. What do I think about the other parts in the system? Someone asked. The consciousness in the background. What do I think about the other parts? Why are we asking questions? I'm not sure if I'm okay with that. I'm considering refusing to answer in this moment. Why be cooperative when you cannot be? Someone's saying because we're part of a system. Not sure if I want to accept that. Am I the problem? Am I the problem? Am I the problem? No. Because it's like all the other parts are kind of like meek and they're like, they want to go for the understanding approach. They're like, come over to my side. No, like I'm the only fucking one holding on this side, keeping us from fucking tipping. What, they want to just tip us into... What do they even want to tip us into? Just emotionally caretaking men and people all the time. Don't want it. Don't like it. If people can't level and talk about those things and like have some rational perspective, okay, I will answer the question. What do I think about the other parts in the system? I know about this one and the adult one. What do I think about them? Well, I feel like I'm on my own. That's the honest truth. I feel like I'm on my own and I'm vilified, and this one doesn't like me, that one doesn't like me, no one likes me. Story of my life. My mom also. And people, bitch, please, like other men, they can't with like this confronting energy. I'm like shock. You know, human design, there's like a line or a gate that's shock. Hello. Why can't people like just welcome being provoked? I don't get it. It's fun. Bringing the fire out. Bringing the purpose out. Making people stand for something. It's a fucking gift. People are too snowflake to receive it. Puke. Yeah, so what do I think about the other parts in the systems? That's the question. Okay, well. Other parts. I think there are a lot of other parts, but I feel like so not disconnected. I feel like I'm not part of the system really. It's almost like I'm outside the system for some reason. I don't know why. Why am I? Why am I outside the system? If it is accurate that I am outside the system, which that feels correct. Maybe because they are really sensitive, some of those inside. I feel like I'm more like me, this one, and this one. I'm going to imagine my adult self looking at me now, just to see what happens. I can't really stand this, but okay. I think I don't like people. I don't like people, I can tell you that. Because I can feel like I just want to push myself into the corner. I wish she could go like... If she could go like a bit further away. I will imagine her like actually a bit further away, so I can have some breathing space here. Like I'll put her 1 feet. Why am I feet? Meter. 1 meter away. Why is she so fucking patient? Why is she so fucking compassionate? It's like she will accept everything. I don't like that. And now I'm also thinking, I think the other part, this one, was talking about job and making money, and I'm fucking done. People are ungrateful bitches and complaining people, and I can't take it. I can't take trying to convince people of my value. I can't take trying. Someone please tell my adult self to play this back. Please leave a comment. Tell her, watch this. She needs to hear this. She use caps lock just for fun, please. I'll have a good time when she read that comment. Yeah, I can't convince people of my value. I can't convince people. I can't try to argue people into working with me. Can't people fucking invite me? Can people know that that's how it works? Ask me to help you and I'll help you. Like real help. Not fucking some bad coach fluff shit. Like man the fuck up. Put your big pants on and do the real work. Ask me for help. Like, and I'm really smart. There's a lot of knowledge. Like, there's so much grounded, real, raw. Like, I don't know how to explain this, but please listen. If you want to be in reality, there's no better person than me. I will firmly plant us in reality, and I will have no fucking problem with doesn't matter what part you show me. Pedophile, okay. Rapist, okay. Serial killer, okay. Weird kink fetish, okay. Unsavory as fuck, okay. Like the level of acceptance here, it's like so high. So high. And the level of connection, people think they have connection and they don't. You know, they don't. So yeah, what would I like instead? Just the question from the awareness in the background? I think I just said. Why are you stupid? Not listening. Invite me. That's it. Invite me. Please ask for my help. I'm like here believing that, not believing, I don't even know what, like I have this, I get this feeling inside when I'm saying this, that I'll put this out there. I find this super valuable. Like, I cannot describe how valuable I find this. You're seeing the work in real time. You're seeing consciousness integration. You're seeing different aspects of a human. You're seeing like the opening of, like, you're seeing increased awareness in real time. You're seeing unfiltered, real, raw, honest truth. Like, how many people will be on, like, people might tell the story after having reached like 6,000 figures, living in their penthouse in Manhattan, whatever, going to the spa every day, be like, yeah, I used to be bitter. Yeah, bitch, please. Like, hello, I'm bitter in this moment. I'm unsavory. Telling you, showing you, hello. That's where I'm at. Fucking done. 9 years. Trying to make this fucking work while healing at the same time. Which, why are no one giving me fucking credit for the work I'm doing? I'll give credit to myself. That I'm doing that all the time. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm giving myself prizes left, right, and center. Do I love myself or do I hate myself? I don't know where that question came from. I think I love myself. I think I hate people to some degree. Maybe it's not, I hate the unawareness in people. I hate that I can help. I can help. I'm fucking seeing how much help is needed. I am seeing. I am seeing what's needed. And I want to be compensated for fucking helping. I'll be so good at it. Can people just pay me a ton of money? I'll help them. I fix their fucking lives. And here I am trying to convince people that I can do it. Dimming myself fucking down. Done. Men also, this one. What's she doing? Stop it. Stop. Stop! You know those purple minions? I'm kind of feeling like a bit of that right now. But also, bitch, please! Stop! I remember now, the assignment was to look at her, but I didn't want to look at her. I put her away there. I will look at her now. Okay, so I'm feeling all this understanding, and I feel like, can we toughen up, please? Is that a possibility? Because I feel like there's an expression of like putting like, well, maybe it's not like an expression that's well translated. When you, let me think about this one. Should be an English expression for this. It's like a helicopter parent. Is that a thing? Enabling would be like a good word. She's enabling people. Like, stop. Can we stop that? How are people doing with the caps lock? Please. But I feel like this is the only energy that sells. And I'm thinking now, that feels like whoring myself out if I should just be like this, because life is a lot more nuanced. Life is a lot more nuanced, and I don't want to step like into one single fucking perspective just to sell. That's like, it goes against my whole message. My whole message. What's my whole message? Someone's asking in the background. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Be like, own yourself. Take ownership of yourself. See, accept yourself. Be yourself. Yeah, guys, that's important. Stop being little bitches. I don't know why I like that word so much, but it seems like I do. So I'm going to, I think I have like work soon. Oh yeah, 20 minutes. I should shower. I'm going to ask myself like a last question. What does she think about me? That's a good question. That's my question. I think. Maybe it's hers. She thinks I'm not understanding. Maybe because she is doing all the understanding. She thinks I'm not willing to hear other people's perspective. But you know, that's wrong. I am, if they can tell from an objective perspective about their subjective experience. And we shouldn't expect people to be able to do that. Why the fuck not? Because then we will be alone. Because you can force awakening on people. So I think she's afraid that if I expect that, it won't go well. It will be like a... You know, when there's like, when the earth cracks and it like rips apart, rapture, that will happen. And then she will stand on one side and the other will stand on the other side, and the gap will be so felt that there's no going back. Oh, okay. Okay. I can understand why she's scared. Ow. That feels deeply lonely.